Allô, allô? Bienvenue et comment ça va? Cela j'étais ici il y a 5 heures et vraiment? This show is not broadcast in French. But it is 5 a.m. and it is January the 22nd. Le 22 de janvier. We can make this a bilingual. No, I'm pretty much at the limit of my French. Besides knowing how to get into a bar fight in Montreal City, and knowing with the grace of God that I was allowed to walk away from that unscathed. Namaste. Hello. Good morning. It's 5 a.m. It is January the 22nd. It's Sunday. So, but still, 5 a.m. We're going to do a daily gratitude list. I had made one. If you've been tuned in, you know I've been just going over an old gratitude list. I just want to share the power of this. Usually I shoot this daily. Well, Monday through Friday, weekdays, Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. You can find us here talking about gratitude, usually. Sometimes like 5:15-ish, I guess. I mean, I usually start filming about 4:56 a.m. from the bridge. Hi, how are you? Welcome back once again. And, my microphone is a little flaky. It's an iPhone X10. So this thing's about 4 or 5 years old now. It's in great condition. I kept it in an OtterBox. Actually, just, if the OtterBox cracks, just get a new OtterBox. People are like, you got a new phone? I'm like, maybe I do. Well, you know what I got is a lot of gratitude and a method to share with you. I have my model to share with you. I needed the emotional, spiritual muscle memory in order to pull off doing a gratitude list. And for me, that was a daily routine. And some of us need that kind of, self-micromanaging. I needed to develop this enough to be able to sustain this. And I know that now, 3 years later, I've been doing this for 3 years using gratitude lists. I can look back and be like, wow, you had so many things to be grateful for. And that's a great place to come at life. Seriously, it's really trickled down and kind of reformatted me in a way, and good for me too, because I'm at an age of maturity, a chronological age. I just had a milestone birthday, and so this is great, and yet I have a lifetime of being chronically angry, and chronically lonely, and chronically mopey, and a lifetime of that. And lifetimes of behaviors don't change overnight. It takes gradual change. It takes attention. It takes intention. And stick-to-itiveness. I think I made that word up. Maybe not. Maybe that's a hockey term. But you know what I like? Is like a hockey player that's got stick-to-itiveness. And, they'll stick to it. The puck, the play, the opposing player that they're covering, their position in the ice, their space time on the ice. Stick-to-itiveness. So sticking to it. And for me, that was making a daily list. And I started off my gratitude list with this series of videos. I started off breaking away from the written ones. All right. So I needed a different format to do this as YouTube content, trying to reach other people, trying to share this message, trying to pay this forward. So I developed, the Foundation 6. Snicked. That's a Wolverine reference for anyone. Snicked. But I like to say that you need to build. It's like it's a building metaphor. It's like a house. You need to build a foundation first, and only then can you build a proper dwelling, of which supports your existence. And so I have the Foundation 6. Like you might have a Foundation 4 or a 10. Who knows? That's your thing, man. Or a lady, or whomever you identify with as yourself in the great spectrum of humanity here in the 21st century, the future, going forward. And, but I start off with the Foundation 6. I am grateful for my family, my friends, my my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, and my union job. I'm a blue-collar high school graduate, and I'm very grateful for my union job. And yesterday I went into the details about RM's mantra, and that's a series of blessings contained in, in one thought. It's about RM is a co-worker of mine. He had a friend or someone very close to him suffer a tragic illness or accident that made them bedridden for the rest of their lives, and RM was deeply moved by that. So in the mornings we open up a bottle of bottled water, some bottled water, and we say cheers, God bless you. He does a Christian prayer and I do a Hindu thing, but we meet in the middle. We know each other has Christ or Krishna in our souls, and he says, thank God that I can walk, that I can move, that I have legs, I get arms, that I can work, I can earn money, I can feed my family. And this guy's also a non-native, non-English speaking naturalized citizen too. And so he's bought his own home, he's raised 3 kids, and I just so this guy's got a lot of gratitude in his heart. So RM's that's RM's mantra, and so it's usually just in shorthand as RM's mantra. And so this was a short one here, and so as you, I'm going to read this list from 2 years ago. I have a whole bunch of them. See, I started keeping them about November 5th. It was a little loose before, they were on on these. You know what I mean? If you're wondering where they are, they're somewhere. I got the notion to save them and then to read them upon need. You know what I mean? It's just this wonderful thing. It gave me the opportunity to stop, count my blessings, and realize that things are not as bad as you think they are, and that it just gives you purpose overall. Just wow, I can it's a great place. It stops the momentum of a bad day, or is it inertia? You tell me. But what it does is it gives me the opportunity, a neutral space, in order that I can make new choices from. And I'm very grateful for that. I know it sounds kind of odd. Well, be grateful for gratitude. It is a catch-22. Live with it. There's a kind of an Eastern philosophy thing that I guess it's a Buddhist thing, that a man comfortable with their own, or a person, let's put it that way, a person comfortable with their own contradictions is that much closer to enlightenment. Isn't that nice? So this is from today, January 22nd, 2021. And see, what happened with my diet numbers? I have no idea. I went back to 0. I went 5. I'm just like, what? I do not remember what that numbers. I think it's about diet, but these are my quarantine numbers. One of my flatmates had diagnosed positive for the coof. But I was grateful for my friends, my family, my faith, my fitness, my fun, my health, my home, my joy, RM's mantra, my union job, my skills, and I got a chi logo too, a little chi thing. So that's 12 things to be grateful for that day. And but I mentioned Tattvam Asi yesterday, and Tattvam Asi are some magic words. They were on yesterday's list, right at the end there, and I felt like it was going just a little too long. And Tattvam Asi, it's Sanskrit. It's really simple, and it means that thou art, or thou art that. It's an assertion that the listener is in one with the universe or with an ultimate reality. I think that's a little highfalutin to say. And but that's in the Wiktionary. Yeah, but I got this from Dr. Deepak Chopra. I was reading a lot of his books. They came to me at a very crucial part in my life. I'm very grateful for Dr. Chopra, Deepak Chopra. He taught me a lot of he primed my mind for Hindu philosophy and made me ready to accept Krishna into my heart. Who is Christ? Same dude. Seriously. I mean, different time, place, different set of circumstances. but returning to restore Dharma. That's the thing, yeah. I am that. You are that. All this is that. That's all there is. I am that. Tat. You are that. Tvam. Asi. This is that. That's all there is. We're simultaneously everything. All at once, each other. And it's a humbling experience to accept Tat Tvam Asi into your heart. But it unlocks new levels of Swadeshi and of Lokasamgram. But like Swadeshi, I think is impossible. Swadeshi meaning the Hindu value of service, especially to those who are emotionally distant from you, who consider you their enemy. You need to be able to serve them as equally and readily and as you would a loved one. I mean, that's Swadeshi. It just means service. But that's impossible. I feel that's impossible to reach without a little primer first. Just a little pithy advice from like a father to his son. Daddy, what is that? Tat. What is that? Who am I? Tvam. Who are you? Asi. And it's like, it's not a feedback loop. It's a cycle. Maybe it's about body, spirit, mind. There's a trinity. It's got a lot of things going on, but it's simple and it's Eastern, and it's universal as well. But Tat Tvam Asi. I mean, I thought that deserved just a moment. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Let me know in the comments section if you'd like to see more of this kind of content, because making daily content, you need to be organized, and you need to have a shoot day. And if I'm not able to use my my phone on the bridge in the morning, you know what I mean, I might have to change my expectation of the show and the delivery of the message here. And hopefully you can pay it forward. Bring a friend next time. Tell them about the power of the gratitude list. I mean, you don't have to suffer or make anyone else suffer because you're suffering either. I mean, I think that's part of the problem, that suffering people make us suffer too. And a lot of suffering has to do with reconciling maybe our lack of gratitude. And to invite gratitude into our lives, it's a great lens. And it's working for me. And thank you so very much. God bless. Namaste. Good luck. Please like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. Turn on those notifications and let me know. I would love to hear from you. Cheers. We'll see you again tomorrow with more gratitude. Bye-bye.